안녕하십니까? 2016학년도 대학 수학능력 시험 대비 반전 모의고사 영어 영역 듣기 평가 안내 방송입니다. 지금부터 영어 영역 듣기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Tommy's room is full of toys. Does he play with all of them?
No, he gets quickly tired of new toys these days.
We shouldn't buy him any more toys, right?
(2번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I ordered some books online, but I never received them.
Did you call the seller?
Yes, but the seller posted a fake phone number, so I couldn't reach him.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hello, I'm Mark Stenson of Children for Future. Last year, more than 33,000 people made donations of clothes, books, or toys for children in need. We distributed them to 11 communities and more than 50 organizations, including libraries, kids' homes, and centers. They used the resources for their charity projects. We would especially like to recognize the donations of balls, sports shoes, and other sports equipment from ABC Sports. Thanks to ABC Sports, many children in the inner city areas could enjoy sports. And there are many more differences your donations have made. For more detailed information, please visit our website. Thank you.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 의견으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Look at those schools for preschoolers.
Yeah, there are all kinds of schools and most of them are for academic skills.
What kinds of skills do they learn?
Mostly reading, writing, and math.
What about arts?
Well, I haven't seen many art schools for preschool kids.
But art education helps children develop their skills for expressing themselves.
I've never thought about that. I just thought they're too young to learn arts.
You're not quite right. They have the ability to appreciate and create beautiful things.
So, are you saying that children should be taught arts in kindergarten?
Exactly. They should be provided with the opportunity to develop their artistic skills.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Do you have any special plans for the summer?
Actually, I'm going to be busy studying at my summer school.
When does your summer school begin?
It starts next week, so I'm planning to visit a water park the day after tomorrow.
Really? I was thinking of finishing your treatment this week.
That soon? I didn't think I'd be able to get another appointment until next week.
The thing is, I have an urgent seminar to attend, so I won't be available next week.
I see.
But I think I can finish treating your cavities if you come tomorrow.
Tomorrow is fine with me. and the sooner I get them treated, the better.
Thank you for understanding. Tomorrow, I'll seal them and you'll be able to chew freely from the day after tomorrow.
육 번 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Ben, this is the garden at the resort our family is going to stay at. I found this photo on its website.
Look at the beautiful grapevines next to the chairs.
They say that guests can enjoy picking some grapes.
That's terrific. And there are 4 chairs and a square table.
The chairs look comfortable.
If we have a picnic there, we can set our food on that table.
Right. We can enjoy lunch there.
Look at this. Isn't it a swing?
Yes. There's a swing hanging on a tree.
It reminds me of our old house. Dad made us a swing.
I remember that. Do you see the statue of a bear?
Yes, it is next to the flower garden. But the flower garden is empty.
Yeah, I think they should plant some flowers.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lily, how was the second space science lecture?
It was fantastic. Why weren't you there?
I signed up to attend, but I couldn't go due to my volunteer work project.
That's right. You work at the homeless shelter.
Yeah, 2 volunteers didn't come that day, so I had to work in the evening.
I see. Then, will you come to the next science lecture?
Oh yes, I'm interested in the topic.
Don't forget to print out the reading material for the lecture and bring it with you.
But I have to go to the shelter before the lecture. Could you do that instead?
Okay, I'll print it out and bring it to the lecture hall.
Thank you. I'll pay for the printing fee.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 바지 수선을 포기한 이유를 고르시오.
I should throw away these pants.
They're your favorite pants. Why are you throwing them away?
I fell down yesterday, and the right knee of pants got torn.
That's too bad.
I took the pants to the laundry to get them repaired.
A laundryman couldn't fix them?
Not exactly.
Well, if you're interested, I can let you know the laundry I visit. The owner has great skills, and he can repair anything.
Thanks, but I'd rather give up on these pants. The person at the laundry said it'll take about $40 to repair the pants.
That's too much.
They are made of a special fabric, so it takes extra work. I can't just afford it.
구 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning, Sun Valley Orchard.
Good morning. I'm a teacher from Hello Camp, and I'm planning to take my students on a harvesting trip.
We offer 2 programs for students.
What are they?
One is for students under 10, and it's $30 per student. And the other is for students between 10 and 15, and it's $40 per student.
My students are 12 years old.
Okay. And how many are there in your group?
20. And I'd like to take them on October 12th.
Let me check. The day is available.
Great. How much is it for a teacher?
It's $50 for an adult, but it's free for a teacher who brings more than 15 students.
Well, one more teacher will come with me.
Then you should pay for that teacher.
Okay, I'd like to book a trip for that day.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 트리슈류에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
What's that animal in the book? It looks funny.
It's called a tree shrew, and it lives in trees.
It looks like a squirrel. I just thought it's a kind of small squirrel.
Yeah, but they're slenderer than squirrels.
They look quite small. How heavy are they?
They weigh less than 1 kilogram.
They are light. Do they lead solitary lives?
No, they live in small family groups. They can help defend each other when their territories are invaded.
That's very interesting. What do they eat? Nuts?
They eat both plants and insects. They dig holes in trees to look for insects.
That's different from squirrels. I'd like to read that book.
I'll lend you the book if you'd like.
(11번) 토론 수업에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
All right, everybody. Today we're going to discuss how to reduce food waste in school. As you know, food waste is a serious problem. It's smelly and emits greenhouse gases when it rots. During the class, you're going to be graded based on how well and how much you talk in the discussion. First, you're going to make groups of 4 and talk about the topic for 10 minutes. After that, we're going to have a class discussion where each member can talk freely about your group's opinions. For the last 10 minutes of the class, you're going to come up with your own suggestions on the action to take to reduce food waste. Write down your suggestions and hand them in when the class is over.
(12번) 다음 표를 보면서 대화를 듣고 남자가 볼 아파트를 고르시오.
Mr. Harrison, these are the apartments in Grace District.
Are they all available right now?
Yes, they're not occupied, so you can move in right away.
Okay. For me, anything is okay except for the studio apartment.
What about the distance to downtown?
I'm not sure. I work downtown, but I don't drive. The distance doesn't really matter if there's good public transportation.
Actually, there's no subway station in the district.
Then I should take the bus. The one that's 10 kilometers away from downtown is too far, so let's consider the other 3.
Would you like a furnished apartment?
No, I have all my furniture.
I see. That leaves 2 options. Which one would you like to see?
The one with the lower monthly rent.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Gee, it's still raining.
Yes, we have to cancel our picnic. David will be disappointed.
No, according to the weather forecast, the rain is supposed to stop around noon. We can go out in the afternoon.
But the grass must be wet.
If we go on a picnic to the zoo, we don't have to sit on the wet grass.
That's a great idea. David wanted to visit the zoo.
So, are we going to stay at home in the morning?
I think we should. I'll clean the house and do the laundry.
Great. I'll make some sandwiches for the picnic.
After I do the housework, I'll fix the table. It's not stable.
I don't think it's urgent. Why don't you spend some time with David instead?
14번. 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi, Ted. This is Jenny.
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Not so good. Do you remember that I was looking for a floor lamp?
Oh, yeah.
Since I prefer metal lamps to plastic ones, I ordered a metal floor lamp.
Good. So is there anything wrong with it?
I found that the lamp gets too hot.
Oh, that can be a problem. It can cause a fire.
I was shocked when I touched it. I nearly burned my fingers.
You should return it and get a refund. It may be a defective product.
The problem is, it's not refundable. It was a clearance sale item.
What if you change the bulbs? I heard some bulbs don't get hot.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 미란이 미스터 존슨에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Midan is an exchange student. She's interested in talking and learning in English. She hears that discussing in English is good for improving her speaking skills. She tries to find an English discussion group, but she soon realizes that her school doesn't have one. She decides to make one on her own and invites several of her friends to the group. She goes to Mr. Johnson, her English teacher, and tells him about her new group and that there are 9 students in total. She wants him to lead the discussion group. In this situation, what would Midan most likely say to Mr. Johnson?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번. 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Have you ever seen a durian? There's a performing arts center in Singapore that looks like a durian. What about this? The Chinese National Stadium is called the Bird's Nest, and it really looks like a nest. These buildings remind us that nature has long been the source of inspiration of architecture. There are buildings that look like a banana, an apple, a turtle, and even a dragon. These shapes allow people to remember the buildings easily. Now I'd like to happily announce this year's theme for the architecture design competition. It's Mother Nature. You should draw a design for a public utility building that looks like an animal or a plant. The due date is October 1st, and all entries should be original. Don't forget that all participants are invited to the award ceremony on November 20th. We're looking forward to receiving many fantastic designs.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Have you ever seen a durian? There's a performing arts center in Singapore that looks like a durian. What about this? The Chinese National Stadium is called the Bird's Nest, and it really looks like a nest. These buildings remind us that nature has long been the source of inspiration of architecture. There are buildings that look like a banana, an apple, a turtle, and even a dragon. These shapes allow people to remember the buildings easily. Now I'd like to happily announce this year's theme for the architecture design competition. It's Mother Nature. You should draw a design for a public utility building that looks like an animal or a plant. The due date is October 1st, and all entries should be original. Don't forget that all participants are invited to the award ceremony on November 20th. We're looking forward to receiving many fantastic designs.
16번. 여자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것은? (17번) 여자가 언급하지 않은 것은 이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.